Namaste and welcome to Wellness Mantra. Today we will discuss the much awaited topic, Surya Namaskaram. I've been getting so many requests to do Surya Namaskaram. In fact, so many of you have already learned the Surya Namaskaram from various places, haven't been doing it for a long while and are going to use this time where you're staying at home to resume your practice. And for all of you who are resuming your practice, I'm sure that this is going to be amazing. And for those of you who haven't yet done the Surya Namaskaram and are starting today, good luck, and we shall see what are the benefits of doing Surya Namaskaram. Surya Namaskaram is a complete body workout, and like the word denotes, Surya is the sun and Namaskaram is salutation. Traditionally performed during dawn or at dusk, facing the sun is a way that we offer salutation to the life giver, the sun. So traditionally when you perform the Surya Namaskaram, you do a 12 rounds of Surya Namaskaram, which involves 12 different asanas, which they say is a complete body workout. So let's start off with a few stretches that we need to do before we do the Surya Namaskaram. Primarily because Surya Namaskaram gives the complete body a full stretch, and your hamstrings are going to work a lot, your upper back is going to work a lot. So just to flex those muscles, we'll start off with a few stretches for the hamstring before we start the Surya Namaskaram. So come on to all fours. Once you're here, roll onto your toes and come into Paravatasana or the mountain posture. Now try and sink your heels into the ground. Alright, and now try and pull your head to between your arms and stay. Now if you can't sink your heels into the ground like this, we try and sink one leg into the ground, slowly ease it in, now the other leg into the ground. One after the other. And now try both the legs into the ground and stay. When you're in Paravatasana, try and breathe normally. This is one of those asanas that you will be doing in Surya Namaskaram, so it is essential to try and practice this before you move into a Surya Namaskaram. After the Paravatasana, you will also be doing back bending. So remember the Ardha Chakrasana that we have learnt. Let's do one round of the Ardha Chakrasana. Palms facing forward, slowly slide it to behind your back, and when you breathe in, you're going to stretch backwards. Breathe out and come back to center. One more round, breathe in, go back as much as you can. And out. Good job. All right, so are you all set for Surya Namaskaram? Not yet. All right. Let's do a few feet exercises. This is just to make sure that you have your feet nice and flexed as you practice Surya Namaskaram. I was talking to a friend the other day and we were talking about how the footwear or very comfortable footwear can actually be harming your feet than doing any good. The more comfy your foot is into in a footwear, the more tendency for your feet to get hurt during an accident. Primarily because the footwear supports your ankle and lets it rest only in that position. While moving without a footwear can actually help you stretch your legs at various different angles. So just before we start the Surya Namaskaram, let's do one more synchronized breathing practice, followed by which we will also do a few feet warm-ups. So to do the synchronized breathing practice, we stand in Tadasana, hands by the side of the body, resting on the feet on the ground, and now slowly slide your palms to in front of your thighs. As you breathe in, you're going to lift your hands up. But before doing that, make sure that you have a focus on one object in front of you so that you maintain your balance. And what I want you to do is try and breathe in and stretch your hands up without moving your gaze from that object. So let's start together, or rather watch the first round and then we'll go together. Breathe in and go up as you breathe in. Breathe out and down. The trick is to fix your gaze at a point. Breathe in, synchronize your movement with your breath. So it's your breath that is taking you higher and higher and higher. And breathe out and come down. One more round. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and down. The slower you do it, the more aware of your muscles you become. You start to appreciate your body better. One last round. Breathe in and go up. Breathe out and come down. And now, let's do a bit of feet warm up. And to do this feet warm up, we're again going to go on our toes. Walk up on your toes and then walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now on your heels. So lift the rest of your feet up and just relax on your heels and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now we go to the side of our feet, resting on the line of the feet. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the inside. This is a rare position that your leg could come into, but we just practice for the sake of flexibility. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. And that could be a very good feet exercise. We'll just go back to our knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. All set for Surya Namaskaram. All right. Just watch the first round as I do it. The next round I shall explain and we'll do it together. So that was one half of Surya Namaskaram done with my right side. Now let's do it together. This time I'll explain what I'm doing as we go about it. Stand to the one side of your mat, and if you do it the right way, you'll always notice that you come back to the same position every time. Alright? So aim at doing that so that you understand your level of perfection is going higher. Alright, we start off with the Namaskara Mudra or the salutation. As you raise your hands up, you breathe in, and as you raise your hands up, this position is called the Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you slowly lower yourself into Paravatasana. At this posture, try and put your palms by the side of your feet, and if you can't maintain this, you may bend your knees to put your hands by the side of your feet. Now breathe in and stretch back your right leg. Breathe out and pull the other leg. Right now, you're standing in a plank posture. Slowly breathe in as you lower your knees, and breathe out as you try and lower your chest into the ground. And breathe in as you come up. Breathe out into Paravatasana that we did earlier. Breathe in, take your left leg to between your hands, stretch up. Breathe out and take your right leg to join your left leg and stay there. Breathe in and raise both your hands together and come and adopt Namaskara Mudra. Was that easy? Alright, so let's do it to the other side now. That means doing it with your left side. I will still maintain the explanation so that you can try and follow it along with me. Stand in Namaskara Mudra. Breathe in and raise your hands into Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out and slowly lower your hands down to try and place your palms by the side of your feet. This is the Paravatasana. If you can't maintain your knees straight, you may bend your legs. At this point, we are going to take our left leg back and stretch it out. Now for a beginner, it may not be all that easy to stretch your leg out and try to sink your hip in. But if you can, please do that. But for beginners, you can still stand like this. The one thing you have to remember is try and keep your knees and your leg perpendicular to the ground and try not to lean forward. Alright? So keeping it perpendicular to the ground, as you advance in your practice, learn to sink in. And then when you breathe out, you take your right leg back. Now we are in Chaturanga Dandasana from Synchronized. After Chaturanga Dandasana, this is the only posture where you breathe in and out in the same posture. So you breathe in as you go down, you breathe out as you lower yourself into Ashtanga Namaskara. At this point, you have only two of your toes, two of your palms, your chest and your nose on the ground. You can keep your chin if you're not comfortable with putting your nose on the ground. If you are an advanced student, you can put your forehead. This is the Ashtanga Namaskara or the 8-limbed salutation. From here, lower your toes to the back and then raise your body into Bhujangasana. Then you breathe out and perform the Paravatasana. Breathe in, taking your right leg forward to between your hands. Again, like I told you earlier, see if you can sink in and breathe out and pull your left leg in. Breathe in and come up and come back to Namaskara Mudra. That was one complete round. Let's do one more round, all right? Let's see if you can follow it with me. This time I'm just going to go with the breathing technique. So stand in Namaskara Mudra, breathe out. Breathe in and 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 adopt Namaskara Mudra. One more round. Breathe in and out. 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 Let's do it again. Breathe in, out, in, out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Breathe in and out, 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 in and out. Breathe 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 in and out. In and out. Breathe in and out. 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 Well, that is the Surya Namaskaram. Do you think you can go another few rounds? Ideally, it is best to practice at least 12 rounds of Surya Namaskaram every day, and that should really work. Let's try and do a few more rounds if you're up to it. Let's do it together, okay? Once again, take position, Namaskara Mudra, breathe in and out. 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 Breathe in and out, 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 in and out. Breathe in and out, in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Breathe 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 in and out. In and out. Breathe in and out. Alright, that's enough for today. Take it easy though. So if you feel that you can go all the 12 rounds early in the morning, amazing. Let's do it together. Alright, I will be practicing my Surya Namaskaram every day and I hope you will too. So in the meanwhile, for those of you who are just starting with Surya Namaskaram practice, please ensure that you follow your body, do it at your own pace. You can do all the complete circle, but try and see how much your body stretches and just follow your body. You can go a notch higher than what you think is comfortable, but it shouldn't be painful to your body as you perform any of those asanas. Well, Patanjali has described asanas as a position where you should be comfortable. He defines it as sthiram sukham asanam, which means if you're able to be comfortable, steady, and that is called an asana. So unless you are able to hold on to an asana and to be comfortable with it, you can't really call it a yogasana. So it is essential to feel comfortable in your posture and be able to, with normal breath, maintain that posture for a few seconds at least. So if you're trying to get into a yoga posture and then say, I did it, doesn't work that way. If you're doing an asana, you might as well be able to stand there in that asana for a long while. With that, let's end today's session and I'll see you later. Until then, goodbye and good luck practicing.